You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, but some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Burns gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh! Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow!
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Burns.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Burns looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, big left hand. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, nice hook by Burns.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Both guys appeared to land there. Three minutes have elapsed here in round one. Takedown defense is there. Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Burns. Oh, that's a big hook there. Nice execution on the teep. He's able to slip the left there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Burns gets hit and flushly with that big overhand.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Durinho gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Straight punch. Less than a minute to go in the round. And there's that jab. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Takedown defense has held up thus far. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Slips the punch. Burns going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't just shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
He can't mess with your striking. Just stay.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready. Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Nice straight there by Burns.
Beautiful punch lands there.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, my God!
Back to the feet. Takedown defense holds up. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh! Huge right hand! Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Burns' eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Big shot to the head.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flap the gums a little bit.
Flapping the gums, he's dancing. Wow, to be that comfortable, it's crazy to watch.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop those. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling, and it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though. All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the...
He hurt him again. Now he's back up.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring. Oh!
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa! All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael!